Welcome back to the channel for Right Time Watches here in Denver, Colorado. Today we're taking a look at one of our favorite Italian brands, U-Boat. We recently got a handful of new models in from them, and today we're going to be taking a look at this beautiful new Doppiotempo GMT. Before we dig into the details on this fantastic watch, we'll invite you to subscribe to our channel so you catch all of our upcoming videos on fantastic new watches like this one. This U-Boat Doppiotempo GMT has a 43mm diameter, a 50mm lug-to-lug, and is 15mm thick. It's powered by a Swiss automatic GMT movement customized by U-Boat. Coming from a brand that got its origin making dive watches for the Italian Navy, this watch is a bit of a change of pace for the brand, but is absolutely welcome and amazing as it's a great looking watch that's highly functional. This watch is packed full of functionality, as we've got a normal hours and minutes indicator along with a second time zone hand and a 24-hour indicator in that subdial. We also have a date. This watch really does it all. Even though there's a lot packed onto this dial, it's still quite legible as we've got nicely contrasting numerals and indices surrounding this dial. The side of the case has a familiar for the brand U-Boat industrial signature here on the side. The stainless steel finish on this watch is nearly all satin. The opposite side gives us a view of two U-Boat signed crowns, each with their own functionality. This top crown used for setting the time, as usual. The lower crown used to operate this inner rotating bezel for functionality with that second time zone tracking with the red GMT hand. This watch comes with a signed Doppiotempo strap, which is actually quite soft even though it's thick. I always appreciate a good quality leather strap. I love the view through this case back on the watch, as we've got a beautifully customized U-Boat rotor on this familiar Swiss automatic movement. It's got a 44-hour power reserve and is obviously a GMT automatic. This watch really shines when put on the wrist. That 43mm diameter is more a function of this perfectly round case and less so of it being overly large. It's just a 50mm lug-to-lug and sits nicely in the center of my 8-inch wrist. It really looks great and is definitely unique compared to what most people would have sitting in their watch box. I really love the inner rotating bezel on a GMT watch. It's just a bit unique and it gives way for more beautiful dial. It's difficult for me to find very many things to complain about on this piece. I know perhaps the signed strap may be a bit polarizing, and the colorway may be specific as well. That being said, this hobby is about finding something that speaks to you, and we hope that someone out there enjoys taking a look at this watch and may want to put it on their wrist. Overall, it's a lovely piece, and at $2,500, it's not exorbitantly priced for what you get. This watch really is quite interesting, and should be a little bit different from everything that you'd have in your collection, without being too loud or over the top. If you'd like to purchase this watch or any of our others, please visit us at righttime.com or give us a call. We're always happy to help. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time at Right Time.